Am I the asshole for aborting my ex-fiance's baby, even though it may be his only chance? I, 30F, have been dating my now ex-fiance, 35M, for 5 years. From my knowledge, our relationship was perfect. He was a gentleman, a sweetheart, kind, and genuine, all the things I ever wanted. A little over a week ago, I started feeling pretty sick and nauseous. The possibility of being pregnant really didn't even enter my mind, as I'll explain. But I took a test anyway, and it came back positive. Took another to be sure, and yeah, I'm pregnant. It hurts because I was genuinely so happy at the news, just being really giddy and excited. For context, my ex-fiance has little to almost no sperm. Not sure of the medical term, but his balls are too hot, basically. My ex has always wanted to be a dad. That's been his dream since I met him. And when we both had fertility testing, when we started trying, he was crushed learning about his infertility. He went on a pretty bad spiral briefly with alcohol that was hard to watch. Anyway, you can understand how excited I was to tell him all of this. I left work early and headed home. I tried phoning him, but didn't get any answer. He was in our bed, fucking an escort. I genuinely can't even explain the heartache I felt. Walking through the house, looking for him and hearing them together, the absolutely disgusting things she was saying about me. Apparently she got off on the fact that he was cheating. I lost my shit, crying and yelling, dragged her out by her hair, and just started screaming at my ex. He was apologizing, saying he didn't mean to, that he was sorry, and that it was just sex, and that he loved me. The fucking cheater handbook. I was so angry and hurt, I really shouldn't have, but I just blurted out that I was pregnant and would be booking a visit to the clinic ASAP. He didn't believe me at first, so I threw my tests at him. He started crying a little, then asked if I cheated. I told him it didn't matter either way, because I'd be terminating it and left. He's been messaging me constantly, showing up to my parents' place, apologizing, and begging for me not to terminate. It hurts because I wanted this baby too. It's not like it's an easy decision, but I can't keep it. I know that I'll always be tied to him for the rest of my life, and I refuse to let that happen. I'm grateful for my baby, because they helped me find out about my ex cheating, but I just can't keep it. My ex has just been sleeping in his car outside of my parents' house. He caught me one time on the way to work, and he said that I don't even have to be in his life, or the baby's, that I can sign away all parental rights, and to just please let him have this opportunity, but I mentally can't. I know that if I kept it, I wouldn't be able to just give it away. I booked an appointment next week, earliest I can do. So am I the asshole? I feel a bit morally conflicted, especially since this might be his only chance of having biological kids, which he desperately wants.
Am I the asshole for telling my friend that I've accidentally been sleeping with her fiance? I'll preface this by saying that I'm 22M, very, very gay. I was in high school when I met this friend, and she was the cool older kid the year above me. For all intents and purposes, we'll call her Sienna, 23F. Now, after high school, I went to an out-of-state college while Sienna went to the local uni. We kind of lost touch other than the obligatory happy birthday and Merry Christmas texts, so you can imagine my surprise when I got a text from my mom a few months ago saying that a wedding invitation from Sienna had gotten delivered to my parents' house. Sure enough, a quick text to the lucky lady confirmed that she was getting married. Her longtime partner, Marcus, 25 million, had finally proposed. A summer wedding right in my hometown, right when I and some of our other friends would be back in town from uni. I was invited to one of the pre-wedding girls' nights because my life is that of the two-dimensional comic relief gay side character, I guess, and we got wasted. Like the kind of drunk where logic isn't even in the same dimension. So when the topic of other people in the Hag Girls Quad's relationships came up, like the genius I was, I whipped out my phone to show them the hot guy I've been hooking up with as just a dumb summer fling, who turned out to be Marcus. Rightfully so, Sienna lost her shit. Fair, no criticism from me. But then she turned on me and started blaming me for ruining her wedding. For clarification, because I'm sure this will come up in the comments, no, the wedding invitation did not have any photos on it. It was one of those minimalist designs with over-the-top calligraphy, that's it. Her socials only feature her. I had no way of knowing what he looked like. I don't personally think I was at fault here, but here is where I think I messed up. I very loudly, and to the entire club, drunkenly said, "It's not my fault your cheating fiancé likes getting his back blown out, Sienna." I feel absolutely awful. I don't want to be the other woman, technically guy, but you get it, And I certainly don't want to hurt a friend like that. I've tried apologizing 1,000 times, but she's not interested in talking to me, which I totally get. When confronted, he confessed to not only hooking up with me, but also 8 different guys over the course of their 4-year relationship. The wedding's been called off. Am I the asshole?